Hello and welcome back guys to SolidWorks Tutorials. I hope you have watched our previous video on crankshaft. In this video, we are going to create a connecting rod. So let's start. Select here new, select part and OK. Select plain white background. Now here select top plane and sketch. Now select here center point arc. Start from the origin. Click on the origin and drag it above. Now click here and create a arc like this. Now right click and exit. Now select a circle and create a circle here. Now hit escape button to exit from the command. Simply select center line and create a center line like this, joining the circle and the arc center. Now select line command and create a line from here. Right click and exit. Now select 3-point arc, create a arc here. Now select line again, create a line up to here, and here again create 3-point arc like this. Now give tangent relation to the line and the arc. Here also to select more than one entities like this arc and the line, use Control key on your keyboard. Pull it here. Okay. Now select the circle and this arc. Make tangent. Now select mirror entities. Select these lines. Mirror about the center line. Okay. Now assign the dimensions. This distance is 130 mm. The circle diameter is 140 mm. Create a circle here also. This circle is 70 mm diameter. This is 15 mm radius. The center distance from here to here is 550 mm. This arc is 70 mm. Now give the angle 3 degree. This distance is 100 mm and this radius is 110 mm. Now select this point and this midpoint, make it vertical. Now the sketch is fully defined. Extrude it. First, go to selected contour and select this region. Make direction mid plane up to 80 mm. Okay. Again, select the previous sketch and go to extruded boss base. Select this part and this part. Select mid plane. Keep distance 50 mm. Okay. Now select this face. Okay. Select top plane again and click sketch. Normal. Now select center point arc and create a arc here. And select convert entities. Select this arc and click OK. Now join this line here and here. Now give dimension to this arc 95 mm. Now go to feature and select extruded boss. Keep it 20 mm. Blind. Oh, sorry. Make it mid plane and 90 mm. Okay. Now select this face and click sketch. Normal. Now select here offset entities. Select this line and this line. Keep the distance 20 mm. Okay. Again select offset entities and select this line and this line only. Make it 30 mm. Again select offset entities and select this edge. Make it 20 mm and select this edge. Make it reverse 30 mm. Don't forget to select this also. Now go to trim entities, select power trim option and trim this unnecessary lines. Okay. Now go to feature and select extruded cut. Make it up to 20 mm depth. Make it up to 15 mm. Is better. Okay. Now mirror this extrude cut. Select top plane and the feature to mirror. Select cut extrude 1. Okay. Now select fillet, and here you will find an option full round fillet. Here we need to select 3 faces. So select first this face, in the second box select this face, and in the third box select this face. In the second box select this face also. Okay, delete it. Okay, now you can see a fillet has been created here. Now copy the same for this face, select this face, and second this face, and third is this face. Now select this face and click sketch, normal, select circle and create a circle, 2 circles here. Make the center vertical from the origin, horizontal from the origin, and select this circle, and this circle make equal, and horizontal as well. Now it's fully defined. Go to feature and select extruded cut, select through all direction. Okay, now select fillet, go to constant size fillet, select here 5 mm radius, select this face, select the edges carefully one by one. This outer edge, select here full preview. Okay, again select fillet and select this opposite side faces also. Keep the radius 5 mm. You can use your mouse scroll wheel button to drag this orientation of the model. Now go to edit appearance. Okay, first assign material plain carbon steel. Then go to edit appearance and select this yellow color. Again go to appearance, delete this and click here, select feature and select fillet, these two fillets and select red color. Now it's perfect. Make a new folder of connecting rod. Save it as connecting rod upper end. Save. Now close this. And again go to new and select part. Select the top plane, sketch, normal. Again select center point arc, create arc. Now select line. Create a center line from the origin. Right click and exit. Copy these lines against the center line. Now select 3-point arc and join these lines. Now select this arc and this arc. Make concentric. Now assign the dimensions. Make it 70 mm. And this is 100 mm radius. Keep this 50 mm. Now go to feature and select extruded boss. Extrude it up to 90 mm mid plane direction. Okay. Now select this face, normal, sketch, create two circles here and one here, another one here also. Three circles. Now select this circle and this circle, make equal. Make them horizontal also. Now give dimension to this, 20 mm. Keep it 10 mm. 20 from the side distance. Okay. Now go to feature and select extruded cut. Make the direction through all. Okay. Select this contour also. Okay, select through all both. Change the go to here and select edit sketch plane. Drop this menu here and select right plane. Okay. Now edit the feature. Keep direction through all only. Okay. Now go to fillets in the feature and select round fillet. Again select this face. In the second box select this face, and in the third box select this face. You can see the preview of the fillet. Okay. Again here also. Okay. Now select constant fillet 5 mm radius. Select this edge and this edge. Okay, first select edit this first boss extrude, make it up to 50 mm only, and select this face sketch normal. Select center point arc. Select this arc and select convert entities. Now dimension this arc 95 mm. Select line and join this geometry. Now go to feature and select extruded boss. Keep direction mid plane 90 mm. Okay. Change sketch plane. Select top plane. Okay. Now it's good. Now select fillet and constant fillet here 5 mm radius. Select this face and this face. Clear selection. Select this face and this inner face. Okay. Now apply material plain carbon steel. Edit appearance. Select this part 2. Make it yellow. Now again edit appearance. Here select feature. Delete it. Give it the red color. Okay. Again select fillet, select this edge and this face and this face. Okay, edit it, clear selection, this edge and this edge, this edge and this edge only. Edit appearance, red color. Okay, now save it as connecting rod lower end. Close this. And again go to new and here select assembly. Okay, now it will ask to browse the parts. Select these two connecting rod upper and lower end part, drop it here and drop this here. Select plain white background. Now you can see here F is written in the front of connecting rod lower end. This means that the part is fixed. So select right click here and select float option. Now you can drag it anywhere. Now you can see a minus symbol, that means it is not fully defined. Now go to mate, select this face and this face, make concentric relation. Okay, first let's fix this part. Now select this hole and this hole, concentric. Here we forgot to add a fillet on this face. So right click and go to open part and go to fillet and select this face 5 mm radius. Okay, or you can simply delete it, edit the previous fillet, select here this edge on also. Okay, save it. Now close this. Now it will ask to modify the assembly. Click yes. Now here go to design library. You will find an option toolbox. Click on it. Now click here add in now. Now the toolbox had been added. Now go to ANSI metric. There are several standards in the toolbox. Select ANSI metric. Go to bolts and screw. Select hex head. Now here select hex bolt and drop it here. So, move your cursor over this edge. It will automatically gonna meet with the hole. Select M20 size. Here increase the length 160 mm. Thread display schematic. Okay. Now select this face. It will automatically meet the bolt here. Now again go to design library and in the ANSI metric standard you will find nuts option here. Select hex nut. Now select this nut, hex nut style. Now okay, escape. Now drop this from here to here. M20. Now in the finish, select double chamfer, and in the thread display, select schematic. Okay. Drop this here also. Okay. Now the connecting rod has been ready. Save it as. Connecting rod assembly. Save. So this was a video on connecting rod assembly. I hope you have watched our previous video on crankshaft. For any doubts and any queries, visit Mech Learners and visit Mech Doubts for any doubt and any assignment. Subscribe our channel for more tutorials on SolidWorks. Thank you for watching, guys.